Hi, I'm Gareth Green and I'm going to start this video with 4 bars of a piece of music that may well be familiar to you. Well, for those who are regulars on the Music Matters channel, this will be instantly recognisable as the Music Matters theme. We've been using it now for a number of years, and over those years, various people have asked us, do you have a copy of the music that we could have? Finally, we've got round to producing it for you. So if you want to have your own copy of the Music Matters theme, it is now available on the Music Matters website. So all you need to do is go to www.mmcourses.co.uk and then on the homepage click merch, and that will take you to the place that contains the Music Matters theme. Now I can hear some people say, I bet they've only produced this for the piano and I play the trumpet. However, all is not lost. If you have a little look on this page on the screen, you'll see a list of instruments that we've done this for. So we've got a kind of corner for keyboard instruments. So there's a piano score, there's one for church organ, there's also a lead sheet score, which people might want to work with either on their own or with a band, maybe. We've got the string instruments of the orchestra represented there. We've got all the woodwind and their associates there. We've got the brass here. You'll notice we've got some instruments in more than one clef because the trombone reads treble clef in the brass band, bass clef in the orchestra. Well, here it is in both clefs. Because if you play the tuba, you might play in B flat, C or E flat, or the treble clef or the bass clef. We have it all covered. If you play the saxophone, you might be playing an E flat or a B flat saxophone. If you play the clarinet, you might be in B flat or in A. So we've got all of that covered. So if you're playing any of those instruments, fear not about the transposition. Now then, those are the instruments available. And in terms of the package, well, what do you get as part of this package? Well, the first thing you get is the score arranged for your instrument of choice. You also have an accompaniment if you require it. Obviously, if you're playing the piano or the church organ, you won't need an accompaniment, but most other instruments need an accompaniment. So we've got the accompaniment, the score is there. We've also got it recorded. So you've got 2 recordings. One of the recordings comes with your instrument, so you can hear how it's all supposed to go with your instrument and the piano part. And the other recording is just the piano accompaniment. So you can play along to the piano accompaniment if you don't happen to have an accompanist available at every given moment of the day. So we've tried to cover all the bases. Now, all you need to do if you want to get hold of this package is to go to www.mmcourses.co.uk, click on merch, as I say. You'll then be able to click on the particular package that you want for your instrument. And as soon as you've purchased that, it will automatically come your way digitally via email. It's as simple as that. So I'm very pleased to announce that we now have the music for the Music Matters theme available for the whole world to play. So enjoy playing. Okay, that's how it goes. But maybe you'd like to hear a performance of the whole theme so that you know how all this fits together. On the videos that we have on YouTube and so on, sometimes you just hear a little bit of it. Well, here comes the full-blown version. Enjoy!